Welcome back to Satisfactory. We're just picking up where we left off. And I've got to fix a problem with my layout. My layout isn't... There's not enough room because I put all this fun stuff down in here, but now I'm kind of encroaching on it up top, which isn't what I planned on doing. It's not what I planned on doing at all. Tell you what, let me make a lookout tower. Oops, that's not what I want to do. You've been playing for 2 hours. Fix it right near. What? I didn't read that before it went away. I don't know. Anyways, so here's what we've got. You can see it much better from up here. It's not a bad layout. It's just that it gets in the way of all this stuff. And I might be able to, but I need to double the number of smelters to 12. But then that's gonna go this way. And it wouldn't be so bad, you know. I bet you if I move the hub just a little bit, north, that I might be able to pull this off. I might be able to. Because I want to just keep making the smelter line go that way, right? Right, let's try that. So the hub here. Let's also move this power pole. Alright. It's not as nice, not as nice as it was. Let's move it a little bit further. I want the hub to be lined up with this. Yeah, like that. Of course, this messes with that compare just slightly. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, well, you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And then we're going to move the MAM as well. I usually got it reversed. And the workshop. Right. And then this is all going to have to go. Right. So the way to get up here, from here I'll just come through this end and then I'll make a ramp. No, that doesn't work. There we are. It's a bit wonky, but I think it works. Yeah, yeah. Well, it gets us up there. All right. So now I should be able to get the rest of these smelters up. Now, each smelter can handle a fourth of a Mark II belt, not a half. So we'll take these splitters away, as well as this belt and that belt and this one, and then we'll put a new splitter facing that direction. Line it up like so and like so. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one can just be about And then this one comes from the other way. That's going to be this belt going into it. All right. That looks correct. We'll make a couple more smelters here. Yep. So that's 1, 2, and then 3. That goes in there, and then this goes there, this goes there, and that's those 4. The next set is going to have to be that way, I guess. We'll take the belt from way over there. We'll bring it in here. And we'll put this one in this direction. It's getting tight again. Hang on, what's going on? Oh yeah, these are facing the wrong direction. Here we go. That fixes it. Right. There we are. That does it. So now we've got iron ore coming into really all 12 smelters. Now I just have to hook up power, of course. For some reason they're still red. Oh wait, maybe it's because I don't have a recipe set. No? Yeah, it is. That's the reason. Alright. Let's get the power hooked up to the next 2. And that's it. That's it. All of them are hooked up. All of them, well, some, except for this one for some reason. Oh. There, that fixes that. So this will be very cool when it's ready. It's just kind of ambitious for this phase of the game. I realize that that's okay. Ambition is good. It's encouraged and satisfactory. So we got six constructors making iron rods, right? Right. It occurs to me that, well, might have to collect a lot of wood to keep this running. It all depends. They're not going to run continuously. So we'll just assume these are Mark II belts for now. And then that means 4 of these will come together. 4 of these will come together to make one. You know, this merger right here, this is coming out. So this, to make a second merger that sits right here. No, it's not mine, right? There we are. So this goes in here. This goes in here. And this goes in here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4 smelters outputting into a single belt, which then gets split. Gosh. All of them. This can feed all of them. Right. So each one takes 15. And I've got 6. So that totals, what, 90? I think? Yeah, 90. Which isn't all of this, but most of it. Here, let's put these splitters where they need to be. All right, that should be good. We'll send that out there, then that out there, then this here, and then in there, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then that, right? And then we're going to have 30 iron ingots per minute left over at the end of this line. And that's going to get merged in with the next one with these. So, yeah. So 30 from the end of that plus 3 of these, I guess. Is that right? So this is a merger. This goes in this side. This goes in that side. This goes in this side. And then this comes down to get merged with the output of this. So let's put a merger, I guess, there. These up, hook these up like that. That takes care of the remainder. And then this gets hooked up to here. So now, yep, that did it. So we'll have 3 smelters plus the remaining smelters worth coming into this merger, and then that's output. Should be a full 120. And then we got the final 5, I guess, smelters. That will be the last 270. Well, no, that's not right. Hang on. 30, 60, 90. I mean, technically, I should have only put 3 smelter outputs into this, not 4. That's a problem. See, I didn't think. Yeah, that's better. That's a better way to do it. Here, let's fix that. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got 3 smelter outputs, which is 90, coming into here. And that should get used up by 6. Well, it's the same as I had it, isn't it? All right, I think. What we want coming the other, because the total for all 12 is 360. So if we take away 90 from that, we get 270 left over. 270 divided by 30 is 9. Yeah. So the final 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That totals 270. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. So really, because we want 270 out of there, and we're only going to be able to do 120 in about, that leaves 150 remainder. So it may actually be best to kind of piggyback that along this line like I originally had it. Let's inadvertently had a good idea with that one. Right. We just have to make sure that we do this, which is to take that final 30 off and merge it in with the results of the next 3. Yep. All right. So we have these, and then we have to merge again with All right, so the next four are this, and this one. Boy, is that tight. It's a bit too tight for my comfort, to be honest. I have an idea. Let's put this merger in a different spot. There we are. So one of the outputs will be here. This will be a full belt. And this one will be a full belt coming out this direction. No. Actually, no. I want it coming out a different direction. Here we go. We'll come out this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that comes out this way. And then this one is the remainder, which is just 30. So what we've got here, if I did this correctly, and I think I did, is we have 3 smelters worth supplying iron ingots for all 6 of those constructors, right? But we're putting 120 in, and we're using 90, so there's going to be 30 left over on the other end. And so we take the next 3 smelters, which are, yeah, just these 3, and then we make 90 from this belt, and then we merge it in with the remaining 30 from the end of this, and we get 120 out this way. So 120 output, plus all of these are fully satisfied. And then we have 4 constructors, or 4 smelters, 1, 2, 3, 4, merging together to make this output. So that's the second full belt of 120. And then finally we have the remaining smelter down here, which is just 30. I mean, really, it is a bit janky. It's not. I'm going to redo it, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to redo it. I got a better one, even better than that. All right, so this time I've got full belt coming out of this one, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one we're not going to put into this one. Instead, we're going to take 4. We got 4 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 that are merged together here. We're going to take these 4 and merge them together for the next one. But we're not going to merge this one. Instead, we're going to take this one, this merger, and go output here, then here, and then this one facing me. And we'll put you in there, 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 and then this one comes out the side. Supposedly, if I did that right, then I'd be impressed. But so 1, 2, 3, 4 coming out here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one doesn't have to be a merger either. It can just be a single belt like this. There we are. Final 4 goes out that way, middle 4 goes out this way, and then the remaining 30 comes out here, like that. There, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So now we have 290. We know we have 290 coming out, or 270, sorry. We have 270 coming out this direction, which I'm going to route. Well, this is my way up, so I have to be careful. Unless I go this direction. I could go that direction. There's nothing wrong with going that direction. Because what am I going to do after with this remaining 270 is I would need to send them into constructors for iron plates. This could be 9 constructors. So that's even bigger. That's even bigger, yeah. Let's get this tree out of here. Wow, look at this place. It's getting intense, man. It's getting intense. Yeah, I think we'll go that direction. I don't want to... let's set up the 9 constructors. All right, we're going to need 18 reinforced iron plates. All right. Let's grab some more regular plates too. See, this has saved me an enormous headache. I just have to say, this whole thing with making this, just making it, and not making these part of a build, but just to supply these items has been such a good idea. Because now, if you look, I've got heaps and heaps of building resources for making further machines. And that's exactly what I need. Otherwise, what you end up doing is you end up stealing from, your assembly line in order to make, to get the spare materials to make more machines and stuff like that. Now, the first order of business in this game really should be to set up a supply line for your base materials. But before we get into the plates, I think we need to make the screws, because that's what these rods are for, right? So what we've got is we got 6 constructors making iron rods, and there's going to be 9 constructors using those rods to make screws, because screw making is slow. And so each one of these makes 15 per minute, which the whole thing could go on one belt. That's nice. So why don't we merge the outputs? Here, let's put the mergers on the shopping list. We need at least 6, and then we need, to make the 9 constructions. So yeah, we've got everything. So we'll make the mergers come there. Oh shit! I fell off. I watch those edges. While I'm down here, I might as well take this tree. And while I'm down here, also, I need to put my where's my... Oh, it's over here. Put my leaves in here. My wood in here. And my biomass in here. No. I use that. That's my chainsaw fuel. No, it isn't. This is my chainsaw fuel. That's right. Great. All right. Well, we'll set up the next merger. Let's try not to fall off this time. Mergers are going to go to the left. Hang on. First of all, let's just set up some foundations so I don't fall off, right? Well, that's much easier to see. Great. So from this last merger here, we should have 90 iron rods per minute, because that's 1-to-1 with iron ingots, right? So 90 iron rods per minute. And these are going to get distributed to even more constructors over here through a splitter that looks like, I mean, I can make this part tight. Doesn't matter. You still got to connect them though. So splitter goes here, splitter goes here. Structure goes here. There we are. And another another constructor goes here. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. The shadow went right over me. So I looked up and there's a giant biological plane flying by. All right. Let's put the next one here. All right. This line of constructors is going to make screws. So let's set up the recipes for that. Right. Now we just have to run the belts. That's all of them, I think. I think that's it, right? So I've taken the output of the rods from 6 constructors there, merged them together, and then split them along this belt to go into 9 constructors, because these only use 10 rods per minute, and we have 90 rods per minute, so we had to make 9 constructors, which we're going to make lots and lots of screws per minute each. And the screws is going to be about 340 times 9, so 360 screws per minute that are going to be going into the next line. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. So let's take those 270 iron ingots per minute and put them into iron plates. That's the next thing we got to do. That's going to need room, even more room. It's just insane. I might have to make another level, honestly. I think I will. I think I'll make another level above. So maybe I can make a level above these 9. I think that might be the best idea. So let's put a wall. Whoops. 12-meter tall wall. And another foundation, which will go way over there. And I need to get more concrete. Oh, there goes the thing again. Okay. Concrete, concrete. Thank you. Look at that. So the balloon creature is 12 meters tall. Confirmed. 12-meter tall creature. And it's just chilling right underneath my... Is it the shade or something, man? What are you doing down there? Yeah. So this will be good. Let's get a ramp to get up there. Yeah, first, this is to make my ramp line up. There we go. Now I can delete these. Oh, I haven't even put power to it. I haven't put power to any of this stuff yet. Well, you know what? I'm going to fix this. This is going to come... Get rid of that. And we'll replace it with maybe something that goes right here. For the miner. There we go. All right, so max construction. Notice that max construction is 142. So that's way over our capacity, which means that if I did turn everything on, it would blow the circuit. So, and that's not even that's not even close to where we are because this isn't hooked up yet. So I'm going to be adding another 24 max construction by chucking that on. See, now it's up to 166. And they're all going to run for a little bit until they fill up. So might as well let them do that. You should be making rods, and they are. And the rods should be coming out the backside and getting merged in this line and then fed into... It's working. It's working. It's really cool. I can't wait to get Blade Runners. Blade Runners let you run faster and jump higher. So like, if you look right here, if I'm on the ground, I cannot even jump onto the top of this splitter. In order to get on the splitter, I have to jump up on the conveyor belt first and then on the splitter. But if I had Blade Runners on, I could jump directly onto the splitter, which is nice. Yeah, so... let's see here. We gotta get power over here. Let's start on this end. What we'll do is we'll put a power pole from here to the middle, and then to the second one. And then we'll take this one, we'll go to the middle here, and power the next two, and then we'll skip to this one, power those two, and then we'll skip over here, and then I might as well just go to the last one there, the odd one. And then that's going to add another 24 max construction to the network. It's getting dangerous. So currently we're at about 60. So I think I'll be okay to turn it on. I think I'll be okay. So we just got to run this basically to here. And that will get the next up. Check this out. Oh shit. Yep, that blew it. So we can't do that just yet. So disconnect that and start this up again. Not sure why that didn't add up. Because again, this adds... Again, that's not right. It's the wrong network. All right. But we're not producing... No, we are producing. So we're producing 70, 90. So it varies. I mean, it varies a lot. I'm going to have to add more biofuel burners down there. It's going to be... It's going to be kind of dangerous. I don't think it's terrible because we're not going to have... I'm not going to overproduce the factory up there, you know, in the beginning, but I want to set it up. Hold on, what's going on here? Ah! Are we completely out? Oh, we're completely out. Crap. Alright, I gotta go grab some wood and leaves, or the entire thing is going to shut down. Good thing there's lots of wood and leaves all over the place. How about these trees? I mean, look at them. They're everywhere. That was 56 wood, just like that. Alright, so I've got 500 leaves and 127 wood, I think. That should... Let's just do another one. Yeah, 160 and 583. That's not bad. Oh, wow. I was wondering, well, this looks funny. Great. Yeah, we have to do this quickly because if it shuts down, it's going to be a pain in the ass to start up again. All right, so there's the leaves and the wood and the biomass. And then over here, there's the solid biofuel, which goes in here, and then comes out here, and then gets distributed to the burners, which, yeah, I mean, they weren't in huge danger of running out anytime soon, but yeah. Good thing I checked. Great. All right, so this should be easy, an easy double. I don't know how quickly the fuel gets used up, but oh, I do have to hook up the power. Hang on a second. There we are. Now the network says I have capacity of 240. Nice. But, you know, what that means is that we're going to burn through the wooden leaves a lot quicker than before. If the machines are running. At this point, I should be able to hook up that line again without it blowing. Merge these networks together, and now max construction 202, capacity 210. That's cutting it close. So these are stopped though, notice, because they're full, right? So these are busy making screws, like massive amounts of screws. And I need to make, yeah, those constructors at the top. I need to set that line up. You know, but before... I wonder if I've overextended. Here, let's check something. See, Tier 2... wonder why this says Phase 1. Tier 3 and Tier 4 are phase 1. Tier 5 and 6 are phase 2. Phase 3, phase 4, yeah. So we're not going to get coal until the next tier at least, maybe even this one. So I have to complete all of these, I think. Or is that true? Is that true? Because I still have to make the space elevator. I haven't even figured out where I'm going to put it. So I'm a little worried that if my power requirements are too high, too early, that I might not be able to supply enough wood and leaves to run it until, but you know, again, I'm not going to max it out. I shouldn't be maxing it out. It should be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. But the next one I want is definitely Logistics 2, which I think they've moved. I don't remember being here. But look at this. It requires 50 of those reinforced plates. I mean, technically I could just handcraft them if I wanted to, right? I could handcraft them just to get it this unlocked. That actually sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. There we go. I can make 100 of them. Be right back. Right. Well, I've got a lot of our reinforced iron plates now, so let's put them into the machine. Logistics 2. We need concrete, need 200 of that. We need 300 iron rods. Let's pick those up. And we need 300 iron plates. Ta-da!
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Wow. Okay. So there we go. We got Logistics 2 unlocked. Now, as it happens, we have stackable conveyor poles too, which is really sweet. Conveyor belt Mark II have a capacity of 120 resources per minute, and they cost a reinforced iron plate. So that's why I made those extras. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to replace... How'd you like that maneuver? We're going to replace this... let me see here. We're going to put this as number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1. So this will be like my Mark II version of this. So the Mark II, I think I can just hot replace them, maybe, hopefully. Yes. And these actually look different. So you'll notice right away that it's going faster, but then it'll slow down because it's going to back up. I can leave this belt a Mark I for now, and then just upgrade this one to a Mark II. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the way you can tell them apart is actually pretty interesting. It's the side lights. So if you look at the side lights on this belt, you can see that it's got like a single square light on each segment. Over here we have 3 very small lights on each segment. So we're going to upgrade this one like that. So now you can kind of see how they look different. Also, the sides are higher. So these have a really small guard on the side, and these ones have a bigger guard, you can kind of see. So each conveyor belt tier physically looks different than the other ones. Missing materials. Yikes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It needs more reinforced iron plates than I've got. And I crafted 50 extras. Yeah, well, let's make some more then. Oh, check this out. That's funny. Never actually stopped to look at what they give you for decorations. It's it's pretty funny. Press E to play Productive Packer Deluxe. Really? Oh my gosh. It's Tetris. Really? This is an actual game. In the game. Wait. Oh, it's not Tetris. Can I rotate it? No, you can't. Oh. It's a little like Tetris. I mean, like you get... So you're packing. They don't fall. What's that? You can't rotate them. Okay, so it's not Tetris, really. Package points. So I think that's as far as I can fill it. Send? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Anyways, that's there. Oh, look. Man. That's cool. I'm going to have a peek at something. Options, video. So, global illumination, medium, high. Oh, I had it on medium. Let's go to bright and apply and see what it looks like. All right, so it is not as dark down here. I'll put it back. I'll put moody dark. Great. It does look good. I'd say it looks pretty good. I need to make another 9 constructors, and I need to make another bunch of splitters and mergers, no doubt. So really, it's the reinforced iron plates, and that's, again, you keep running short on those things, and you keep having to craft them because, you know, they're expensive, so you never make too many at a time. I need to grab some more screws and some more regular plates. You know what? I just realized I need something else in order to make this build. I need assemblers. I don't have them unlocked yet. Because you can't make reinforced iron plates. It's 2 ingredients. And constructors can't use 2 ingredients. Yeah, so what that means is that I have to pick part assembly as my next milestone because I need the assembler. So let's pick that, and we'll put this stuff in there. So it needs a bunch of cable, screws, plates, rods, cable. All right, let's get all that. That should do it. Ta-da! All right.
Milestone
that's gonna
reached.
go up.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Okay, they've got some good witty dialogue. That's cool. That's fun. So an assembler is this guy, and oh man, I have to make. What's that in the middle? Is that a rotor? Which is half of a motor? More reinforced plates. It's like, yeah. And I'm gonna have to put up six of them, of course. All right. Whoa, I need 66 reinforced iron plate and some rotors. I need to make some rotors, which I have not made yet. Rotors are made here from screws and rods. Let's get some more screws. Man, each one takes 25 screws. Each one. I'm too short. Let's get another 500. You see why? You see why you don't want to handcraft this stuff? That's why. I mean, like imagine if I was handcrafting the screws. All right. Reinforced iron plates. There we go. All right, let's go up and continue the project. Ideally, I'd like to fit the constructors directly above the ones that are below them. Oh, look at it. So these little birds sometimes show up on your stuff. So weird. What are they doing? I suppose if you disguise your mouth as a flower, that something is bound to land in it. All right, so that constructor is... There's nothing to tell me whether it's directly above another one. No, that's the wrong spot. I think that's the right spot. Yeah, that's the right spot. All right, so, oops. So the first one is there. Yeah, there we go. I'll just make it line up. Might as well have a little neatness to this build. Two more. That should do it. Great. So these are going to be making iron plates. Iron plates. And iron plates, oh, dude, it's 30 per minute. So that means, yeah, 270. So my 270 iron ingots per minute is going to be all consumed up by these 9 constructors that are each making 30 per, using 30 per minute. And yeah, that's just going to be fun to try and get these matched up. So let's get those splitters going. So the splitters are going to input in from that way. Conveyor belt Mark 1. No, no, that's wrong. There we go. Technically, I can get away with using Mark 1s for the final two, right? Yeah, that works. I just need the Mark 2 to go from this one to this one. All right, so visually, it appears that these splitters and mergers have this yellow symbol on the outputs and these 3 dashes yellow symbol on the inputs to help you visually see what is what. So the full belt, we're going to have a full belt coming in here of Mark II and another full belt of Mark II coming in here. And then we're going to have a single Mark I coming in here. That's the remaining 30 that was from earlier. So now I just have to figure out how to route all of that in. But before I do any of that, probably let's get the power assigned, because these are all going to need power, obviously. What? Blown? Fuse blown? Why? Why would the fuse be blown? That doesn't make sense. Oh dear. Wouldn't be out. Maybe I would. I definitely would. Shit. No fuel. No fuel. So these final 4 have no fuel. Damn it. Actually, 5 of my 8 have no fuel. That's not good. All right. Well, I'm going to need to chop down some more trees and leaves and start providing a lot more. I wonder if I need to speed up any of this. Like, for instance, this constructor makes 60 solid biofuel per minute. I don't even know if that's fast enough. It should be. It should be. 60 per minute, man. I mean, I don't think I'm using 1 a second in my 8. Yeah, okay. It's fast enough. It's just that I didn't provide it enough wood and leaves. So let's go hunting for wood and leaves. Oh, that was a lizard doggo. He just ran off. I gotta get some berries. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, there's 2 of them. It's hard to fight 2 because you can't dodge properly. All right, I got the remains from both. That's good. Oh, hey, look, iron plates. There's a bunch of cool things here. Iron rods, copper sheets. Boy, not much. I was hoping for some advanced stuff. Reinforced iron plates. Ooh, 54 reinforced iron plates. Yes, I'll take that, please. Thank you. Is that everything? Sometimes there's some really high-tech stuff in these crash sites. Press E to open drop pod. All right, pull handle to open door. So this is a hard drive. Contains fix-it data. Analyze it in the MAM to salvage its contents.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters is discouraged. Notice, oh, it's a freighter. They've changed it. It used to be like a crashed ship, you know, like a drop pod or some other ship, but it's actually a freighter, which is the same thing that goes up into the sky when, oh my gosh, I got a supercomputer. Holy shit. Holy shit, I got a supercomputer. All right, I'll show you what we'll do with that. But yeah, these are the freighters that go up into the sky when you hit a milestone. So that's great. And the hard drives, they give you alternate recipes. So a lot of times it lets you build things more efficiently through a different recipe set than you used to have. So let's finish what we're here for. 200 wood, 267 wood. Yep, getting there. And by the way, these trees, they never come back. So if you like the decoration, you know, if you like for aesthetics, don't cut them down. Cut something else down. I got 400 wood and 2,400 leaves. That should be enough. Yeah, man. So supercomputers. We're going to use it to unlock a whole ton of stuff. For now, we're going to put the supercomputer into this chest and the hard drive, for that matter. And these portable miners and the copper sheets. But we'll put, oh, and the ore and the hog remains. And all the woods and leaves we're going to burn. So wood goes in here like that. Leaves go in here like that. And of course, all the machines are down at the moment because the power's down. So what I've got to do is I've got to actually take all of the biofuel out of the 3 machines that have it, and then I need to divide it. So I got 418, so that should be easy. So we'll just split that into stacks of 50 in my inventory, and we'll put a stack of 50 in each one of these. There. All right, and then the remaining 18 can be for my chainsaw. So now I just pull the switch and they should start up. There it goes. Capacity 240. Production is about 100. So let's hope that we get the new biofuel in a hurry because we're going to need it. What's going on here? Oh, here, yeah. So it's got the biomass coming in. And then that comes out here. Now, because this is a manifold layout rather than a splitter layout, it's going to fill up these first ones earlier than the last ones. The last ones, I really need it to back up inside this. Oh, also, something about this game that's really funny is that the serial numbers of all the machines are usually laced with humor. So it looks like 810 mass gen is the serial number for that. And there's like, careful, don't put your hand in, you might get it pinched. Safety stickers, fire extinguisher. You know, it's pretty good attention to detail, to be honest. It looks really good. So I just have to be mindful of how much biofuel is left so that the factory doesn't abruptly shut down again. I think I also should put like should probably save some backup. Save some for backup when this starts building up. Eventually this will start backing up, and then I need to save some of that and put it aside in case I need to get things restarted again. Great. Okay. So where are we at? Let's carry on. Where's that bird again? So these should be mostly full of screws, I'm thinking. Yeah, they're mostly full. Which, once they're full, the light goes yellow, they won't be drawing power anymore, which means that hopefully my power grid can relax. Yeah, it looks not so bad. So this is where we were. Great. Well, yeah, let's. Yeah, you don't actually need the walls to support it. It'll just float up there. Minecraft physics, basically. That should connect the top machines. And these are all going to be set to make iron plates. Great. So yellow means it's hooked up, the recipe is set, but it's not making anything because it doesn't have the iron ingots. The iron ingots are going to come from down there. So one of them, hang on, I'm going to hook this one up different. This one's going to come from that end. Right, so one of them is going to come in here, one of them is going to come in there, and one of them is going to come in way down there. Yeah. So now the next thing I have to do is I have to bring my iron ingots up here. That would be these guys. So if you remember right, this was a full belt, this is a full belt, and this is just 30 coming out of here. Not the most convenient thing in the world, but crap. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is put this back. I get it now. And we need a Mark II lift to come basically from here, and I can reverse it and bring the other end down here. So you can build the destination first, which is really neat. And then this lets you do a... yeah, that'll come in here. And the other one can be right next to it. We'll also reverse this one and bring it down, I guess. here. It looks like I didn't bring this one down enough. That's. I'll have to redo that one. Right, so we bring that down to here, right? And then we take the Mark II conveyor belts. That one goes there. And this one goes here. This might blow my fuse. And then I have to hook up this last one, which is a little bit inconvenient. That's just going to be a Mark I lift. And I can take... I can skip this over by putting a lift, a non-reverse lift here and there. Oh, you know what? I get it. Yeah. Let's get rid of that again. We'll put the Mark I lift reversed, starting here, and then going down to this, to the level of this thing. So instead of there, it'll be here, I think. And then we can take a Mark I conveyor and go straight to that. There we go. So this is the 30, and both of these are 120 down here. And they go up here, and the 30 comes to this one and comes up here. And then that one comes out and goes into this final constructor. Like so. And then this one just goes across with a Mark II belt, like that. And then that's going to get distributed across here. And then this one right here, we'll take the Mark II belt and then we'll go... Oh, shit. As it turns out, my power poles are in the way. That needs to go in here, really. Yeah, well, tighter than I thought. Tighter than I thought. So what we'll do is we'll take a Mark II lift and we'll line it up with this one. Reversed. And we'll come down here. Don't forget to have a Fix-It protein bar. You've been playing for 4 hours. It lets you know how long you've been playing. That's funny. So we'll put this here. And then this one over here doesn't need to be up to the top. It just needs to be... let's just see here. We'll still put it here next to this one. Not reversed. Now I need to line it up with that one I just made a moment ago. That's over there. See that in the distance there? And now, in theory, I should be able to go straight from... Yeah, look at that. See that line? That's what I wanted. So it goes from there over there, and hopefully the height is the same. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. So then we take this one, going here, and then now I don't have to mess around with running that line down this narrow bit. I can just go straight into this like so. Did they come? Right. I think it's hooked up right. I do. Like, Are they operating? Yeah, they are. They're operating. How much power is it using? Boy, the max construction power is 238, which is this close to 240, which is my capacity. So the only thing I have to do next is, well, the next step is to make sure that the conveyor Mark IIs are all set up correctly, because this one and this one have to be 2s. This is fine as a 1. Both of these are 2s. We have to upgrade that to a 2, I think. Or do we? Hang on, let me just... So these output 30. So first 2, these are fine as 1. Oh! No. Yeah, this does have to be a 2. But this one doesn't. Because this is 30 coming in, 30 coming in, 60 coming in through here, 30 coming in, 90 coming out, so that has to be the Mark II. Yep, that's right. Same thing over here. This has to be a 2. All right. So that's correct. This one, we got 90, so that has to be a 2. We'll bleed 30 off the 90, which means that this technically only has to be a 1. Oh wait, no, that's not bleeding 30 off, it's bleeding 15 off, so yeah. It does have to be a 2. So 90 minus 15 minus another 15 is 60. So that can be 1. There we go. So I think all those are correct. And we do have to fix the ore belts, because those were wrong. This one especially. It's got to be upgraded. It's going to take, what, 25? All right, I think all the belts are correct, which is amazing, and we're not overproducing. That's good. So what should be happening at this point? Oh, you know what? We haven't done. We haven't checked the any of the rods for their belt. Yeah, 15 per minute. 15 per minute. So that's coming out here. This doesn't even need to be a merger, because you can just do that. So 15, 30, 45, 60, and then over 60. Anything over 60, we need a Mark II. And this is wrong because this has got to be Mark II here as well. There we go. So we got 15, 30, 45, 60. Oh no, that's right. 60 is fine. But this is over 60, so that's fine. There we go. Got that done. And these are using 10. And I'm supplying 90. So that means this has to be Mark II. That's holding 80. That's holding 70. That's holding 60, which can stay Mark I. Now they seem to be correct. They seem to be correct. Got my screws being made in large quantities. And up here, we've got plates coming up. I do wonder why these seem to be not producing. Oh wait, no, that's right. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the whole belt. Oh, I'm missing reinforced plate. Let's go grab some more. Right. That should be enough. Yeah, I kind of messed up one little spot. It's right here. See the lights on the side? They're different. Just got to upgrade that one. There we go. That's it. %. I thought something was fishy. What's going on? It's not getting an iron ore. Oh, there's a missing belt. That's why it's slow. I thought something was a little fishy. And these aren't these. This one isn't. This one's underdoing. Oh, this is a Mark 1 lift. We've got to upgrade that. Need more reinforced iron plates. That's a Mark 1 lift as well. And that's a Mark 1 belt. Yeah, we're not done yet. But I tell you what, why don't we do that in the next episode? Because this one's gotten on long, and I need to cut it somewhere. So we'll just end it there and then fix that last bit up in the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.